hello, madam. We're just in area over on Church Avenue, and, well, I was looking at your fascias, and they look like they could do with a bit of, digital transformation. I can do you a very good price, a bit of a quote. Seems we're in area.
Oh, hi. I'm looking to speak to the decision maker. The decision maker of the business. The maker of business decisions. We sell digital transformation. Oh yes, the very best digital transformation. The very best you can buy. The best digital transformation in your EMEA. Oh, okay. When's a better time? In the new year. Oh yeah. Oh sure. 2023. Ah, okay.
IT consultant James, .NET developer Charlotte, and their teenage son Kevin have lived in their 90s home near Basildon for the last 7 years.
Their living room is in some dire need of digital transformation after some incessant bullying by their technophobic parents. I mean, just look at these curtains. Absolutely tragic, darling. Full of manual, paper-based processes, human error, and chintzy self-sabotage.
Transformation. Get your digital transformation. Pound a punnet. 2 for 1 automation. 2 for 1 automation. All 8 for £1 chatbots. Lovely chatbots. Chatbots for £1.
Welcome to Tech Burger, home of the Tech Burger. May I take your order?
Yeah. Can I get a tech burger with tech cheese and a cherry coke?
Would you like digital transformation with that?
Digital transformation has become the buzzword of all buzzwords in our industry, and like all good buzzwords, it means a lot of different things to different people. It was supposedly coined back in 2011 by the pioneers of digital transformation, Capgemini. Back then, it was just business transformation. There was no digital bit. They released their first edition of the Digital Transformation Review in July 2011. Yeah, there it is. A lot of organisations were born digital, like Uber, Netflix, Facebook, Google. But for those who've been around 70 years or more, they're often having to win hearts and minds. In reality, rapid amounts of digital transformation have happened in just the last 10 years. So, have the events of this past year accelerated digital transformation to the point where we need another term to define what we're doing next? Some organisations are more mature than others, sure, but at what point do you say, we've transformed? What's next? Well, Gartner is dubbing it Continuous Next. Crap name. Accenture are calling it the post-digital era. Slightly better. I want to show you my favourite highlights from the last 10 years. In 2010, Apple released the iPad, selling 3 million units in just 80 days. This was Steve Jobs' answer to the room for something in the middle of a phone and a laptop. In 2011, Amazon sold more ebooks than paper books. In 2012, 3D printing began to really take off, with consumer access to it booming, prices dropping, and performance really accelerating with the release of MakerBot's 4th generation desktop 3D printer. 2013 saw the once science fiction of virtual reality become, well, a reality, certainly from a consumer perspective. Oculus Rift was announced by Oculus, who were acquired by Facebook shortly after. In 2014, automation in retail changes dramatically as the number of self-service checkout system installations increases to more than 400,000 units, changing how we shop forever. Electric car ownership in 2015 reaches 1 million worldwide. By 2016, agricultural robots, which had been in development for the past 20 years, are now commonplace on farms around the world. Complex algorithms allow robotic workers to learn the longer they are on the job, so they become more adept as time goes on. In 2017, web-connected video devices exceeds the global population. With around 7.4 billion people, it is equivalent to 1.1 devices like tablets, smart TVs, games consoles, and smartphones for every global citizen. In 2018, enterprise-grade SSDs reached 100 terabytes of capacity, and the demand for consumer versions gets driven by rapid growth in 4K video adoption, enormous video game file sizes, and other data-hungry applications. In 2019, astronomers achieved the ability to photograph the first ever image of a black hole,
500 million trillion kilometres away, using 8 telescopes around the world to generate an Earth-sized telescope. The black hole sits at the centre of the M87 galaxy and is 3 million times the size of the Earth. And in 2020, Microsoft and Sony released their next generation games consoles. Internet usage reaches 5 billion worldwide. The first orbital test flight of the SpaceX Starship occurs, and by February of 2020, Zoom had gained more than 2.22 million users. That's more users than it amassed in the entirety of 2019, with the company's share price spiking by 35%. Tell me when you're going.
I've been going
Oh, right, okay. Which one?